Alright everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Master Allen, and I've got a simple standing meditation for us today. And so for this meditation, what you're going to want to do is set your feet so that they're underneath you. You want to feel your feet flat on the floor like pancakes. And now you can do this meditation from sitting, but generally I prefer to do this when standing up. Now what you're going to do is you want to feel your feet flat. Make sure you've got some bend to your knee. You want to feel your legs. You want to feel your bones holding you up, not your muscles straining to keep you in place. So you want to set into your feet. And you may need to adjust your hips and change the tilt of your pelvis so that you don't feel like your back is straining, so you don't feel like your leg is straining. Then you're going to take your elbows to the sides of your body and put your hands in front of you like you're holding on to an invisible ball. Okay, and now the way this works, as I breathe in, my rib cage is going to expand, and that's going to cause my hands to open. And as I breathe out, my rib cage is going to contract, and that's going to cause my hands to come back down. Now, what you sort of want to envision as you do this is I'm going to have the crown of my head going up towards the ceiling. And so I want my nose to point forward, not up, so that it's like I'm being lifted from right here. And I want my feet settling into the ground, almost like you're standing in sand. And so that your feet are going to have this sort of sensation of sinking, even if they're standing still. And so from the top of my head, I'm going up. From the bottoms of my feet, I'm going down. And I want to feel the ground underneath me. And I want to feel that it's holding me up while I'm aligning my body. Elbows down, holding onto that invisible ball. And you want to imagine that as you breathe, it's going to breathe too. And so you don't move your hands, you actually want to keep them in place. And as you breathe in, see my chest expands, my hands move, and then you breathe out, and settle. And so I like to do about 3 of these. You let your hands just gently come down so that they're at your sides, pointed down. Maybe you wiggle your fingers a little bit. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Now you're done. You can walk and head to wherever you need to go next. So this sometimes is called a ball of light. It's got a couple other different names. You can call it the ball, but there are many, many Tai Chi and Qigong exercises that are called the ball. And so if you think of this one as the ball, then that can cause some confusion and some other stuff. But some people don't especially like the ball of light imagery. Some people find it really useful, some people don't. I like to imagine almost like a sprite in a video game. It's sort of like this light that follows you around, or anybody that remembers Navi from one of the Link games from way back in the day. If you sort of imagine something about that size, and as you breathe and breathe, it sort of gets bigger and brighter and hotter, and then it sort of shrinks and gets cooler. And it breathes as you breathe, and then you just sort of gently let it settle down and go off along its way. That's sort of what I like to do with this particular meditation. So thank you very much for joining me. This has been the Ball of Light Meditation. I hope you have a great day.